What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so last night the Washington Wizards were able to outlast the Lakers by the final score of 127 to 124 in overtime. And Washington their overall record is now at 11-17. While that is nothing to brag about, this was their fifth straight victory. So this is a team that is finally starting to get their shit together. Okay. Um, Bradley Beal led the way for the Wizards with 33 points. I believe he had 6 rebounds and 7 assists. Russell Westbrook was not far behind, just missing a triple double with 32 points, 14 rebounds, and 9 assists. Now, Russell Westbrook now has 154 career triple doubles. So that puts him about 27 triple doubles away from tying the great Oscar Robertson for the official triple double record, although that's probably not the actual real record. Um, I think Russ could do it if he stays healthy. Remember, during his MVP season in 2016 2017, I believe Westbrook had 43 triple doubles that one season. And the other years when he had triple doubles, he averaged triple doubles for the season. Excuse me. I think he had something like 25 one season and 33 the other. So he could definitely do it within the next 2 years if he stays healthy and is playing at the level that he's playing now, at least. Now, for the Lakers, this was, I'm not going to say a devastating loss, but this is a loss that starts to, if you're a Laker fan, definitely within the Laker organization, you're starting to have your caution lights on. Okay, people can make all the excuses that they want. Washington's playing very well. The Lakers, they're out without AD, which is absolutely true. But more and more, and I said this before on this channel, the Lakers are starting to look like the 2019 Lakers without AD. And that's something that I and other people have been saying for a while, is that the real AD, the real MVP, excuse me, on this team is Anthony Davis. Even though I know Anthony Davis has had a down season by his standards, Anthony Davis is the real MVP on this team. Now for the Lakers, LeBron James had 31 points, 9 rebounds, and 13 assists. So statistically, he had a really good game. Um, but I do have to say this, okay? Um, Montrezl Harrell had 26 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. KCP had 21. Kuzma 14 points, 11 rebounds. I do got to say this. Shout to LB because he mentioned this. I don't understand why the Lakers coach, why Vogel took out Montrezl Harrell when he was going the way he was going. That could have been the difference in the game right then and there. Um, you also have to look at the fact that I don't know what it is with LeBron James and free throws. He missed a free throw near the end of regulation, which could have won the game. I don't know what it is about him. I don't know what it is with free throws. He's 70% for his career, but it has to be in the fourth quarter. He has to be more in the 60 range because I don't know. I don't know if it's a mental thing with him. I don't know. And we saw a little bit of what I don't like about LeBron James last night. Um, the fact that his body language shows this. He's always sort of wanting to cast blame on other people for when the team failed. But when they win, he has no problem hogging all the glory. That's one personality flaw in him that I despise. Okay, um, look, Michael Jordan was and is an asshole, but at least he had enough PR sense, I guess. He had enough sense to at least pretend or put out that he appreciated his teammates. I'm not saying he didn't, but at least he had enough sense to put out that image. He would praise, especially the second three-peat, when he realized he needed his teammates more because of diminishing skill. He praised his teammates more, Steve Kerr and Kukoc. Don't get me wrong, he lit a fire in their ass in practice. But post game, when credit needed to be that were dished out, he would do that. Pippen, he would always tell you you can't win. He wouldn't won any of his rings without Pippen. LeBron has this thing, man, where I don't know, man. I don't want to go on a tangent on this guy, man, because I don't like doing it. But sometimes it just has to be said. He has this thing sometimes where he likes to praise himself, but when failure comes, he tends to want to transfer it to other players. This guy's not picking up this guy. He needs to do a better job of playing defense. Well, LeBron's not playing defense out there. You know, I don't know. I don't know what that is with him, but it's not like the refs didn't try to help the Lakers win this game, um, but it wasn't enough. And the Lakers, they got to get their shit together, man. They can't be losing. They cannot be losing to teams like this. These are the types of games that you have to win, just in case you're getting blown out or beating decisively by the top tier teams without AD, like the Clippers, or if you play the Nets again, or the Jazz, or the Nuggets. You can't afford to lose these games. I remember, I'm gonna say this as I'm closing. I remember people like Shannon Sharp saying, "Well, if we can just go 7-2 or 7-3 without AD, that's fine." But right now, if you lost three in a row at four of your last five, so I don't know. If you're a Laker fan, hopefully you can turn around, but we'll see. Tell me what you guys think.